Yo, how's it going, Eric? How's your night treating you? Yeah. Why? Yeah, I told you I was, yeah, doing that. How's it going? What's shaking this evening? It's a night off, so I'm happy. Hey, that's always a plus, dude. That is always a plus. Alright, well, fuck, it sucks that I'm spamming with alerts, all the discords that have alerts in them, but OBS just crashed hard. I see you just added a stream. Yeah, I figured I'd play a little bit of Mario Maker. Something I want to keep sort of practicing. I feel like I was starting to get a little good, but if I only play it once a week, I'm never going to be able to do extremely challenging levels, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to remember here that uploaded played courses. Challenging, yeah, like Kaizo levels and stuff like that. So these are all ones from, I guess, creators that I follow. Yeah, totally. But, yeah, like you can look at popular courses that are just expert or super expert. Ones that I don't think I'll be able to do. Yeah, like 1.3% success rate. That's like, that's really challenging. I don't think I'll be able to do that one. But I could try it. See what happens. Have you played much Mario Maker, Eric? Jumping straight into it after 2 weeks of not having played any. Oh, gotta jump over that. I have it for the Wii U, the first Mario Maker. So what I like about Mario Maker 2 is all the people who were making really good levels in the first Mario Maker are now playing it on the second. And all the people who were kind of making hot garbage, have like learned how to make levels by now. So when you play kind of like random levels, yeah, this is not, I think jumping straight into super expert is too challenging. Maybe I can do some expert courses. Let's try expert. Hey Ali, how you doing tonight? Danger Boo Castle. Nice. Yeah, like I'm working on a level right now that I'm quite happy with, fairly proud of. Which is like 2 levels in one, basically. Oh, and we could also do some stream captaining while we're at it. So there's a limited time event happening right now, which is kind of cool. So you get extra like captains you can follow, extra loot. Hey babe.
Hi, I can see.
So yeah, you get like just like new units, new skins, stuff like that. Just got home, nice. So Eric, is that a troll level that you sent me? I kind of feel like that's probably a troll level. Let's upgrade our units while we're at it. Oh, weird, the upgrade didn't go through. Oh well, it's all good. It's in the top level rankings. Okay, all right. Well, maybe I'll give it a try. What's its clear rate, out of curiosity? I don't know why I feel like you're going to be trolling me, but I just feel like that's an inevitability. Boom. All right, so yeah, throw down some units on there. Limited time event is kind of cool. Ah, okay. Alright. That's quite easy. Because like Rox's hair looks different. Does it? Does my hair look different? Oh, it's like a shell bouncing back and forth, knocking up little platforms that have booze on them. That's kind of cool. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's down right now. It's not tied back. Sometimes I got it tied back. Alright, so it's just like a series of little like WarioWare style mini games. I like this. That one's not too bad. The little graphics that play over the levels are so silly. Could be because the snow fell upon it. This is a pretty easy level, I've got to say, he said, dyingly. I feel as though it's, although it's expert, I guess it's just expert because people die quite a bit on it. Whoops. I'm trying to, like, rush through it, but maybe I should just take my time. Yeah, so I think that Mario Maker 2, they kind of, the creators that were making really terrible levels right at the very start of Mario Maker have, like, had a bunch of time to practice and learn to make actual levels at this point, which I think really helps. Goes by the amount of fails versus success rate, yeah. Yay. Run. I want to switch, but I'm on a budget crunch right now, but soon. When they release the next one. The next what? Like Mario Maker, you mean? That won't be happening, I don't think. Oh, the next Switch. Like the next console after Switch, you mean? Not quite sure what you mean. The updated version? Updated version of the Switch. You mean like when they released the PlayStation Slim and stuff like that? Like, just sort of waiting until they release more versions of the console? Or? Okay, what was that? What was that level you you punched or you typed in? XLT. .4ph. J4G. Sure, let's try it. I see. 0.5% success rate. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, let's do it. I'll take a handful of attempts. You know they're planning to release a new version of it. Interesting. Hey IQ, how you doing tonight? Ride the wave. Good start, good start. Flu. Oh, that sucks. So you're super sick right now? Okay, alright, so I've got to like run and jump to get over some of these things. Oh my god. This is even harder than the first level that I jokingly... Okay, I can let it drop me on the ground. Jokingly started. That had 1.5% success rate. Okay, gotta move forward. Ooh, talk about trial and error. God damn it, man. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. I feel like we can do it. It's just much like Sekiro. It's gonna take a lot of attempts. The blue platforms also move you really quickly, so it's like faster than auto scroll, even. Okay, so you gotta sort of jump back when you jump, I guess. If you had tea and soup, indeed. Sekiro's a game I could never play, I'd rage too much. Yeah, so it was only on my absolute last attempt that I started actually, like, properly fucking getting frustrated. So it was around that time, fortunately, that I managed to, you know, figure out the last phase. But yeah, it's not an easy game, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure, for sure. This is a really cool concept, this level. Like the waves going. But it is just like too hard a level for me. I haven't played enough of the game to really have a lot of control over Mario. I played a ton of Super Mario World. Like, I'm really quite familiar with Super Mario World. Super Mario 3 as well. But the game physics of this game, like, although we're in the Super Mario World style right now, so it's the same enemies, same items, same, you know, a lot of stuff's the same. The game physics are different. When you run and then go to stop, your momentum carries you about 4 tiles. Like those big fucking squares. And in Super Mario World, it carries you like 1. Should be attached to a probe you attach yourself, and it shocks you each time you die in Sekiro. See, the thing is, Sekiro is fun. It's like really... I think that the challenge is part of the fun of it, you know? It's like... It's a really good challenge. And it's like, it's balanced. Like, it's really well balanced. There's nothing that's like impossible to do. But it is just like a Kaizo level in Mario. Just incredibly fucking challenging. Hey, J-Stone, how you doing, man? Alright, go down here, go up here, we die. Playing some FF14. 14, is that one of the MMO ones? I can never remember. After FF10, it's like half of them are MMOs, half of them are actual games. I can never remember which one's which. I think 14's an MMO, right? 15 is the boy band one. 13 is the one with lightning that a lot of people seem to like. Maybe I should add that to my backlog, actually. Yeah, 14 MMO. Boy band one. Well, I mean, am I wrong? And then either 11 or 12 was also like an MMO or something, right? Yeah, I'm not feeling this, Eric, unfortunately. I mean, yeah. It's just too challenging. Yeah, I'm not good enough at the game. I need to just do like expert level ones that have like even a 2 or 3% success rate one. I do way better in. They're mostly boy band ones. Well, not like FF15. Like 0.5% success rate is just, it means that the average person takes 200 deaths on it. And I take more deaths than the average person, so like I just don't want to do it 200 times. That's like way too brutal. Oh. Hey, pop-up. House Shoes, how you doing? Yeah, like anytime someone links me a level that has 0.5% success, it's just like, I don't know. That's like hours of time. And I just... Fuck, I keep trying to throw that as if it's a POW. Just be a god gamer. Yeah, I've tried Sky Guy. It's harder than it sounds. How you doing, Sky Guy? Whoops. Sky Guy, pop up. How, every time that I jump, when I go to release an item, sometimes I release the jump button instead. It's like you're like holding down 2 buttons. And it's hard to remember which one you need to release. And then retap. Like, oh yeah, in that case I need to release and retap B, not Y. Baby's first muffins, indeed. I'm sad you can't try Mario Maker 1 levels on 2. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a really good side to that, which is that, again, like, Mario Maker 1, a ton of people picked it up and didn't know how to make levels yet when it was new. And so there's thousands and thousands and thousands of just really bad levels out there. So when you go to do like an endless run, like Endless Expert or Endless Super Expert or whatever, you end up doing just one piece of hot garbage after the next. And now that Mario Maker 2 is out, the whole system's streamlined, people know how to make levels, and so you don't have to like wade through those levels anymore. You know what I mean? People kind of got to... It was like the beta run of what this game now is. Good and bad. Got my new monitor set up, which is good. That's awesome. But I also got a concussion yesterday, which is less good. That's terrible. That sucks. How'd you get a concussion? Didn't they remove ones that weren't played within 3 months? Ones that didn't get played at all, you mean? Or... Maybe, but that's the problem with Endless, is that they would get played just at random. Okay, phase 2. Let's fucking one-shot it. What do you guys say? Did I not grab the snowball? Something fell on me at work and hit me in the head. Oh, Jesus. Well, that sucks and is like a little bit scary. Oh, I slid too far. I slid into the snowball. I see. Damn it! Slid too far again. Yeah, it was a whole ordeal. That sucks, man. Do you at least have like some coverage? Like you get some like paid time off and everything now? Because it was a workman compensation thing. There we go. Goal. How are you feeling considering? I haven't had a concussion, but I assume they're in a sliding scale of awful? Indeed. I would imagine so. Hey, Superfly. How you doing? How's your evening treating you? Thank you so much, Superfly, by the way, for the big old cheer. Coming into chat with these huge cheers. Healing your stream boss up. Yeah, I had a concussion. Still have one. Still no fun. That sucks. That sucks. How do both of you have a concussion right now? That's crazy, dude. No, Super Jumper. Speedrun Series Super Jumper. P215. New Super Jumper. Yeah, they're covering me, and I'm not too bad. It's a pretty minor one, so that's been nice. We're supposed to play in a flag football tournament next week, but that's out the window now. Yeah, I bet. Oops. Sorry, I cut a little earlier stream, Superfly. Yeah, I had your stream on basically from as soon as you went live. I just had it on and open, but yeah, I was working nonstop. Every time I had an opportunity on things for my stream tonight, I had to do some highlighting of clips, and then I'm installing a bunch of stuff. Basically, I'm trying to figure out whether I can emulate PS3 games now that I've got the new video card. So, but I can't find ROMs for the life of me. My head hit a plane at work. Oof, jeez. Hope you guys feel better though. Yeah, absolutely. That's not how it works, Sky Guy. For rum, you need to do !poll space 1. Choice 1 is rum. What games you want to play on PS3? The first Red Dead Redemption is a big one. Demon Souls. It's been a bit. Yeah, everyone also gets access to 2 different, or yeah, !vote, sorry, not poll. Why did I say poll? That was my bad. I'm confusing things. Everyone gets access to 2 votes as well. You can vote for 2 different things if you like. Just to help with tiebreakers and everything. However, voting for the same thing twice does nothing. Much like the goggles. They do nothing. Oh, that's kind of a cool thing. Putting the flag back a little bit so that you can't get record time if you choose the safe strat of using the flag. Oh, fuck. Also, more booze. Yeah, you can buy it. You can buy it with stream currency. You can just totally usurp the poll altogether. Kahlua hot chocolate sounds real good, though. I mean, I won't disagree. It does. This really is, because the jumps aren't just full jumps every time. Some of them are like controlled jumps. It really is it really is a level you have to play a few times in order to learn how to jump. Do you plan on playing any other Switch games? Yeah, totally. I just, like, Mario Maker is such a good game. And just because it has like endless, really good content, and the community is really cool. So I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with Mario Maker. Like I watch, one of the few things I watch as I'm going to bed is VODs of like GDQ events and streamers and stuff, and just Mario Maker content basically, because I think the highest tier of it is incredibly amazing to watch. It's chilly out. We went to get takeout for dinner. That's true. My laptop can't handle 900p streaming. I had to turn it down. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I didn't crank it up to 1080 because I figured a lot of people might not be able to handle 1080. I'm hoping 900p is good, but let me know if it's not. I could always turn it back down to 720 if it's fucking people's experience up. Run jumps too. Yeah, you can't really see ahead of yourself. What's the temperature there? Yeah, well, it was -4 earlier. We could start stream making each other's levels to play. It could be fun. Yeah, totally. Right now I'm working on a level, so it's 2 levels in one. It is at the start of the level, I have built a mechanism with the help of Zen Gamer that is a device which, if you've entered the level solo, then you get access to a door that you can't access if more than one player has entered the game. And if you've entered the game with more than one player, like if you're playing 2-player or if it's in a multiplayer versus, then instead what happens is a P-switch gets hit and it opens up 4 different tunnels that bring you to a multiplayer versus map. The only thing is I've spent all my time basically working on the logistics of creating that device that allows you to do 2 completely divergent paths in an automated manner. And so I haven't really started fleshing out the actual levels themselves yet. So there's a lot to do still. I find making an actual good level is incredibly challenging. But yeah, Superfly, if you have some levels, fucking throw them at me. And the boys chilling in -17. Yeah, lots of places are colder than here, but it's cold for where we live, for sure. Did anyone see the Super Nintendo World video at Universal Japan? I don't know anything of that. Haven't made it yet, but I'll try my hand at it. Yeah, you definitely should, dude. I would play it for sure. Announced it would come out this summer. It's basically Mario in real life. Super Nintendo World. I don't know what you mean, like AR, or I'm not sure what you mean. All the coins and use snowballs to hit switches and spikes. Mario amusement park inside Universal? I still don't know what you mean. I'm not envisioning. Oh, those snowmen aren't actual things you can hit. I'm not envisioning an actual thing, right? Like, is it like first person, or like I'm not sure what kind of, like, is it a platformer? Is it like what is it? Good God. Real life roller coaster? So it's like a VR first person thing? Supposed to get to -20 or under on Wednesday. Might not go to school. Yeah, that's really cold. Picture like a Pokemon Go thing where you could use your camera to play Mario in the world around you. It's a theme park in Japan built by Nintendo and Universal. Oh, okay. So it's just they're building a theme park. You are a band that connects to your phone. They haven't given much more details than that. Huh. So probably involves some form of AR. Whoa. Got him. Right, so it's a real-world actual theme park. I get what you're saying now. That wasn't really coming across. Cool, well, I mean, AR is pretty underutilized. It would be cool to see someone actually, you know, use it. Didn't follow the coin trail. So another thing that I'm considering, I don't know, would anybody be into watching it if I were to play, like, ROM hacks, like Mario ROM hacks, like challenging Kaizo ROM hacks. I just don't know if it's something that people are into. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting to get good enough to actually speedrun them, but the ROM hack community and the ROM hacks that are out there are so amazing. I don't know, I feel like it would be a lot of fun to start getting good at that style of gameplay. Fun to watch. Sweet. Well, I'm glad to hear that at least some folks would be into it. I feel like a lot of the sort of community that, you know, we've ended up cultivating over the months that I've been streaming, a lot of folks I think are more into, like, I started out playing Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, like, so I was really playing games that are more, also incredibly challenging, much like Kaizo, but, you know, 3D, like Souls-like games. So I feel like anytime that I really diverge far from that, I just feel like I don't know if people are into it. Damn. Oh fuck, I was not expecting that. I guess that was the point. You ever finish the all NPC questline run of Dark Souls 1? No. I ended up having Sekiro bought for me by Kiki, and then I just played that. So I didn't really finish that, but I mean, I have beaten Dark Souls like thrice already. And now I'm realizing, like, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, I put up a poll just today of a bunch of different games, and so one of them that I'm considering is a Dark Souls. Fuck! Why? The goddamn coin trail is so misleading. Even I already forgot that it was gonna drop out from under me. So yeah, I'm considering doing some kind of Dark Souls mod, like a randomizer, or the Daughters of Ash mod that I've heard good things about, where they apparently have added new bosses and stuff like that. I don't really know anything about it other than that. Ooh. I missed the Sekiro beating last night. How fun was it? Fun's a strong word. Honestly, so... again, in my Discord, I posted the highlight of my, like, fight against it, the winning fight. And, it's the most I've raged, on any game I've played. I've never been that tilted on anything that I've done, on stream. Too early. Randomizer or DOA are the recommendations from me. Nice. Yeah, so those are on the list. Those are things that I think would give a lot of just breathe some new life into original Dark Souls, which is like one of my favorite games. Ishin is a strong boy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely swing over to the Discord and check out the stream highlight channel, where it's just where people post, like, stream highlights of whatever channel they like. And that's where I posted the one. Now, I wish I didn't leave early. Yeah, definitely, it's kind of a shame, because I was working on it for so long. I think everyone kind of got bored, went and did other things, so on the actual attempt itself, there was very little happening in chat. It was pretty quiet for the several deaths leading up to him. Which is understandable, I mean. Ooh, damn it, that was fucking tight and challenging spot to get into. God damn it, I hate that this fucking program does this. Man, the default software for Elgato, the capture software, you can't just go into full screen. Like, this is full screen right now. As soon as you mouse over the game, it gets small, and there's no way to fix that as far as I'm aware. Like, I can't disable that. It's really irritating. I strongly dislike that aspect of the software. Anyway, let's do this stream battle. I left because I had school. Yeah, no, that's all good. I totally understand. And I think a lot of people left just because it was, you know, gets a little less compelling at that point. All right, so let's hook up everyone with maximum rewards. And, yeah, so we've got a new event going on. You get event tokens on the Stream Raiders game. Down at the bottom left there, they've got skins, like this Shadow Warrior. Plus you get bonus gold, which is quite nice for buying units and shit. And for upgrading units. Like this guy. And there's a new unit that they've introduced called the Mage. And I imagine that is unlocked just through getting enough tokens as well, because I don't think you can get it in the store. I didn't struggle too much with Ishin first playthrough, but Owl just beat the crap out of me for a week and a half. Nice. Yeah, Owl was 33 attempts. Ishin was 106. Enemies will spawn in over time. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a new condition. Huh. Man, events make this game so fresh, I find. All right, well, I've got a unit down. So yeah, you can throw units down on the map if you want to help out with the battle. This is a sad moment in Muffin history. Yeah. Did you fight the secret boss? No, so I found out there's a secret boss only once I was fighting the final boss, and apparently it's too late by that point. Or maybe it was after I finished him. And then that's when it was too late. But I don't know, whenever it was, apparently it was too late to fight the secret boss, and someone spoiled who it is. So I know that I go into the memory, and then it's another bird-related battle, so I always say. How much do I have to pay to see him eat that muffin? Concern. Concern.gif. Oh my god. Hard mode activated.
Eat the muffin rocks.
Thank you, Superfly. Yeah, that's enough. I'll eat a muffin. That will be my reward for finishing this level. Secret boss was by far my favorite in the game because it was like a Dark Souls boss. Oh, cool. Awesome. The one boss I didn't get to experience is apparently the best. Thanks. That's good to know. Oh my god, I held jump too long? Fuck you. Why eat one muffin when you can have 5? Because they're baby muffins. They're made for a baby. I don't want to rob my baby of nutrients. Oh my god! The jumps, man, they're too tight. Like, you can't jump at the edge of the platform or you die. I just found out my game DVR was beating My CPU like Chrome murders my RAM. Boy, it is very hard to read while doing a fucking intense 20-second speedrun. I read all of the words in that sentence, but I didn't really process it. I just found out game DVR was beating my CPU like Chrome murders my RAM. I don't really understand what you're saying. Don't know what DVR is. So I'm not sure what that sentence means. Okay, we cheesed it a little. Oh, and there's the end. Dude, why are the spikes so tight there? Why can't you just full jump? Why do I have to do controlled jumps at the end? That's so fucking irritating. I don't have to do them at any other point in this level. Oh. We're almost there. I saw the exit. It was literally one jump away. It would be really nice if there was some sort of indicator, meaning don't do a full jump. There's indicators meaning throw things, there's indicators that mean, like... Oh, there it is. Whew, Jesus Christ. Wow. I was 0.015 seconds away from world record. Yeah, that muffin's definitely missing some stuff. That's weird. Alright. So what's leading in the poll? It's a tie. 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9 all have votes. Rum, absinthe, Jaeger, Kahlua, hot chocolate, and port all tied. So if anybody wants to break that tie, nothing in this forest is actively trying to kill you. What a weird description. Forest of Deception 5, Lush Lies. I see, so it's just a level that looks like you're supposed to do something. Oh, it's a troll level. Oh. Never mind. Shit. I see. So getting the mushroom means you can't get through. So it gives you a place you can take damage. This is a really weird level. It's all stuff where it's like indicating, oh, you obviously need to do this, and then subverting it, but it's not really a troll level in the true sense of the word. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped up, probably. No, shouldn't have jumped up. Good God. Oh, that was close. This fucking course is so janky. It's all stuff where it's like, oh, you're gonna die, but then you don't. How does this only have a 10% clear rate? Who's dying on this level? So far, it hasn't even really been possible to die. Oh, good. There's still a fucking platform there. Wow. I was like, oh good, it's destroying my only way through there. But once again, just subverting my expectations. Oh, you need to get the flower. Probably. Oh my god. Then you don't even need the flower after all. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I found a way to die. Oh, you have to get small anyway. Okay. 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 This level really does make me nervous. Oh no. And this probably won't follow the track? No, that's what I figured. And then it gives you a fucking thing to get up with. This fucking level is so wild. I can't get a read on it. There were coins up there. Okay. We'll go in here. Okay. Oh, so that lets me survive. I see. I wonder if any of those would have let me survive. Wait, what's that? A little P block over on the left. What's going on there? Oof. Oh, I figured out how to die. There we go.
Oh no!
All right. All right. Let's stop dying now. We go in this door, then there's the P switch. And a helmet. And this. Right. And this is where I died before. Oh my god, there's a hidden pipe. This fucking game. It's like an anti-troll level. Wow.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I really enjoyed that. Got him, yeah, very much so. It subverted every expectation I had. That was really neat. Who made that? Oh, they've got like a bunch of that style of game. Forest of Deception. Huh. That's kind of cool. What's the ID for that one? This one, oh, there it is. VWV F4T XRF. Yeah, that was really neat. Toxic, Britney Spears 2004. Alright.
Oh no.
Okay. This one we're gonna have to learn how to do spin jumps and shit. You play Pokemon at all? I feel like I've asked you this before, but I can't remember. Yeah, like I played Pokemon back in the day, back like Gen 1. I collected all 150 Pokemon. But I haven't really played since they've added a ton of them. This requires a lot of precision for someone who is not particularly good at the more intricate aspects of this game. Yeah, since I played Gen 1, really, I played Pokemon Go a bit, back when that was all the craze. It's kind of a shame it's not, like, a better game. And then fuck. Pokemon Go was kind of giving me just some sort of nostalgia to play like an actual Pokemon game. So I decided to check out another Pokemon game, like an actual Pokemon game, and I ended up going with, I think, Soul Silver? I have to go to bed. Good night. Yeah, have an awesome night, Pop-Up. Appreciate you swinging by. There's a bunch of decent Pokemon mods out there. Yeah, are they ones that where it's like, you kind of have to have played the game? Like, you have to be really familiar with Pokemon? Okay. Oh, I didn't know what to do there. Oh, I just have to jump right across. Does it need to be a spin jump? Whoops. What kind of mods are you thinking? Like the randomizer kind of thing, or? Some of them are, but there are others that kind of stand alone, and of course there are randomizers out there too. Yeah. The big problem is, like, to play a randomizer, I mean, mostly, I've watched a few people play Zelda randomizers. And the big thing is, it strikes me that the Zelda randomizers really require a lot of knowledge about where everything is. Like, you have to know where every chest is in order to be able to open them all and see whether they have anything useful in them, right? Yeah, thanks for the host, Heretic. I appreciate that. And unfortunately, there's basically no Zelda game that I've played enough of the only one really that I've beaten, like I beat Breath of the Wild, when a friend loaned me his Wii U, and I played Breath of the Wild for a week. And then since I've been streaming, I played and beat Wind Waker, but I don't really know Wind Waker that well. I wouldn't be able to, I don't know where all the chests are necessarily. So yeah, I don't know. Randomizers for games, that's why I kind of feel like, oh, Dark Souls would be a game that I could play a randomizer with, because I know where everything is. I could probably find, like, you know, find everything in that. I guess Zelda randomizers are probably a little bit different, in that you kind of have to find certain items in order to even enter or beat or play certain dungeons. So it's very item dependent, so shuffling up the items ends up really deeply affecting the gameplay. Maybe other randomizers aren't as affected. Ah! I needed a bomb there. What up? Hey, Heretic. What is up is, yeah, it was gonna be a night off. Usually I have D&D on Mondays. I go out and roll some dice with some friends, but, it got canceled due to snow. Nobody wants to drive to each other's places, so... yeah, I decided I'd just rock a little bit of Mario Maker. I wanna get good. I wanna get good at Mario. I would like to eventually one day do some Kaizo.
Oh no!
Zelda randomizers really do require a lot of knowledge to do. Dark Souls randomizers do require some, but Pokemon doesn't really require any game knowledge at all. Yeah, I mean, I could do one. Quite good at Mario Maker, despite how little you played it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, how is your evening, Heretic? How you doing? What's shaking? Dark Souls randomizers just require you to know the bosses and less the item placements. Yeah, that makes sense. What, Oof. What avatar did you, end up with, Zen Gamer? Nice. Lara Croft. Yeah, good choice. That's one of the ones that I added to stream avatars. Fucking hell. I find this particular version of Mario, whatever the new Super Mario, or whatever, Super Mario Wii, I don't know, whichever one this is, I find really, really challenging. The spin jumps don't feel... like, I don't know, spinning in the air is really not something I'm used to. Fuck, this is hard. Better at Mario than I am for sure, at least 2D Mario. Yo, Mark. Were you streaming tonight, Mark? I didn't even know. You must have gone live around the same time as me, maybe? Thanks so much for the raid, dude. How was your stream? What were you playing tonight? I was gonna say,
It's over 9,000!
yeah, there it is. Doing pretty good. Hurt a little bit because I ran 150 suicides today. I'm just working on a voice pack for Star Citizen. I don't know what that means. How's it going with the levels? Oh yeah, new soup, Mario Brothers U. Right, okay. Yeah, I really don't like it. Suicides are a blast. I don't know what that means. Hey, Kobanada, how you doing? Near. Yeah, maybe you can help me out actually, Mark. I'm looking at trying to run PS3 on my PC, and I hit a little bit of a roadblock. Maybe I'll message you on Discord a little later. Oh, fuck. I gotta keep to the right. There's almost no indicators in this level. It's really hard to know what to do next. Alright, so let's spin on this Bob-omb, spin again, spring off of here, land on here, spin on this dude, send it to the right only, bounce up here, do a spin in the air, hit this switch, bounce on this, keep going, bounce on this, stop going, bounce on him again. Good God. I want to change my avatar? You should, dude. Yeah, in my stream, exclamation mark avatar or avatars, either one works, will open up the extension website. Or you can even do things like you can go exclamation mark avatar. Fucking hell. Exclamation mark avatar, then a space, and then the name of the avatar you want to switch to. Oh my god. It's a running drill that makes you run from one point to another over and over. It builds stamina mostly. Oh, a running drill, as in a running exercise, I see. It's like a running drill. So you turn on a drill and then what? How does that help you? Right. I get what you're saying. Yeah, this level is too challenging. I can't fucking do it. Avatar. Yeah, maybe it's exclamation mark change avatar or something like that. Or yeah, maybe not. Can't remember. Curious what Stream Raiders means by more enemies spawning in overtime. Yeah, it just means that over time, not in overtime, but just over time, more enemies will spawn. There's only 2 on the map, and then more will spawn. I think. Well, this fucking one beat me. What's that? Amelia WR? What do you mean? Amelia world record? Is that like a person that people know? I've never seen or heard of M. 10-second speed run. That sounds challenging. Papyrus, best date any of us have been in. She's a ninja? Oh my gosh. How am I gonna survive going through that saw? Oh, I'm guessing maybe a helmet or a mushroom drops on my head as I'm running. Oh, it moves up and down. God damn it. So in my stream, most of the avatars cost some stream currency, so you do have to kind of hang out for a while and get some stream currency in order to unlock avatars. So Papyrus costs 500 rocks, which are my stream currency. Shit. Okay. Blind switch there. Nice. Whew. Yeah, I think you have to buy the avatars before you can change to them, maybe. And I'm not sure how you purchase an avatar with exclamation mark commands. So maybe oh, and I disabled the command thing from showing up from the stream avatar. Oh, there it is. No. Yeah, using the link is the only way that I can think of to easily do it. Using the extension below the stream itself, or using that link. Once you've already purchased them, then I think you're good. That last one was kind of fun. Really tight speed run. 20-second desert land. Did you get that video I sent on Discord? Oh yeah, you messaged me a video. I saw that it exists, but I didn't get the opportunity to check it out today. Today was super busy for me. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was about Fear, the Fear AI. No, I have not clicked on it yet. Gotta go for a bit, be back later. Sounds good, Zen. Appreciate you swinging in. Hopefully I'll see you a little later on. I'm not sure what I need to do there. Are those a bunch of jumps to get from platform to platform? Or maybe I just need to hold down the jump button and it'll slow my descent just enough or something. Oh yeah, Kobodana, you've got enough rocks that you can afford, 60 rocks. Yeah, so you actually can't afford most of them. That makes sense. For the most part, the way I have the... Fuck, I guess that is a series of jumps. Holy crap. Or maybe I stop holding the run button briefly, and then I'll be able to walk from one to the next as they travel to the right. Nope. Probably Fantasia Star 4 is my best retro game. Ah. I don't know it. Still 30th, huh? Kind of shocked with how long it's been since I've been able to hang around. Well, you got a bunch of... Man, the fucking... This goddamn streaming software, anytime I accidentally mouse over it briefly, it fucking becomes small. Really annoys me. Yeah, Skyguy, you threw down like gift subs, and subs are the single best way to get rocks. They're the most efficient way, so that's huge. Pretty much anyone who's supported the stream monetarily has ended up with
Boy,
fuck.
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy.
With a lot of rocks. I'm flush with cash, also spread the wealth. Why are you using it instead of OBS? So I'm capturing the Switch from a capture card, and I need to run the Elgato software and then capture that. If I don't want to be basically... Fuck, releasing the run button is so challenging.
Mark E. Krause.
Otherwise, I'm basically processing the video like 3 times. And the latency is too much to be able to play. How you doing, Mark? How was Nier? Yeah, that's a lot of rocks. I do the same thing with the same card. You can use the card as a video capture source in OBS. Yeah, so I did that, but the delay was like a half second, so it just wasn't like manageable. Wow, so a lot more enemies have spawned. It happened. Holy crap. Look at them all. I hope we don't lose this one. We're still having terrible audio issues with the emulator. That sucks, dude. Turns out they aren't related to OBS or streaming. Oh, so it's just the emulator itself, eh? I don't even have the Elgato software installed. Well, that's good. But yeah, so I did do that initially. That was what I tried to do, and it just didn't work. Nice. Well, we beat our first fucking boss of a new event.
I thought as much.
Yes. All right, so we can go here and then go silver, gold. We can do question marks. The silver is probably the best way to go. Man, so all these maps, just more enemies just spawn over time. That's crazy. I don't even know what the best way to go is. So I have to drop the first unit, basically, so... I could wait to drop my unit, I guess, till near the end of the timer, but if I missed it, that would be embarrassing. There is indeed a delay. I've noticed that too with OBS. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, because I was playing Mario, and so, you know, you go to jump right at the end of a platform, and it just doesn't happen because there's like a half-second delay. Like, it's actually really noticeable. So yeah, I was directly capturing the card in OBS, and it was unplayable through OBS. So instead, I ended up using the Elgato software that comes with it, and then I just capture my TV. It's literally, I'm just capturing my second display with that full screened, and there's no delay whatsoever. It works perfectly. So Mark, is there maybe some codecs or something that you're able to download that'll fix it? Like some sort of audio fix that you can implement? No.
It's a trap!
It's a tarp. Yeah, I'm sure the you probably can't see the because you're on mobile, right? Kobonata. So you probably can't see the FFZ emotes, but you can see them just in this chat log. You can see the emotes that just look like words when you're on mobile. There's no rip sound anymore. That was a long time ago. That was like the first month I was streaming, and instead the rip sound effects are all, god damn it, all a bunch of different rips. So there's like rip and then another word are what all the rip sound effects are. I can't figure out the technique for crossing these things. Yeah, like that one. Oops. Okay, so I think I've figured out the blue platforms. It is literally just to release all buttons. And let the little blue platforms carry you. This is not an easy level. It is in fact an expert level. There we go. I figured it out, but you didn't die where I thought you would. No, I like to keep it erratic. I like to keep people on their toes. By the way, the poll I believe is tied at the moment, so I could use some votes on that. We have 1 vote for rum, 1 for absinthe, 1 for Jaeger, 1 for Kahlua hot chocolate, 1 for port. Just a bunch of different different votes at the moment. Clock hands, eh? A vote 9 and a vote 6. Oh, now we're tied. Now we're tied. Kahlua hot chocolate and port. Porting one out for my homie. But everyone is allowed to have 2 different votes. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you have the full rotation of a fire bar in order to do each of these games. They're like little WarioWare mini games. I like it. Oh dear. Okay, the one on the left. Running right is kind of a reflex in Mario, you know? That's how you really troll someone. Make them run in a different direction. That was a weird one. Oh, fuck me. Changing your momentum in this, with the like, new Mario Maker physics is really challenging. Yes, that was the sound it made. What kind of audio file do you need for the shoutout commands? Oh, it doesn't matter. You can just, like, tell me what it is that you want. Like, I've gotten really, really good at ripping audio from YouTube, editing audio and stuff like that. So you could send me the file itself if you wanted, and you can basically just send me any audio file. I don't know what the limitations are, if any. Fuck me. Changing momentum is insane. Send you a YouTube video of that? Yeah, if you got like a video and a timestamp, I can just grab the audio and edit it myself. No problem. But yeah, if you want to send the file, you could do that as well. Either one works. Damn it. Oh, it's going into doors, man. If you're holding up and left or right, it doesn't go into the door. So you have to be holding only up, and that means you can't also run toward the door. Like, you have to stop all momentum. It's not intuitive. There we go. That was weird, not being able to see the ground. Fuck. God damn. Whoops, that's a problem. Okay, Sagittaria, cool. Yeah, I don't think there's any limitations really for the I'm using Streamlabs chatbot for all my audio files, and I don't know, I imagine MP3, Wave, you know, whatever. MP3s are kind of like the industry standard, and for that matter, I can convert audio files really easily, so that's not a big concern. Again, I was holding to the side and up. God damn. Okay. What is this? I see. Weird. MP3, Wave, and OGG are the only ones for SLCB. Yeah, but that's fine, because, as I say, I mean, converting files, I mean, you can literally just Google, you know, convert audio to MP3, and there's, like, just free tools, websites that you can use and stuff. I'm loving Near G, though it's a shame the main character looks like steroids diarrhea. Steroids diarrhea. I can't envision what that looks like offhand. The music's great, the story's crazy, and I guess the gameplay kinda sucks, but I've played worse. Yeah, sacrificing gameplay for good, like, story, music, world, you know, aesthetics, is definitely a common thing. It's hard to have all of those elements, you know? Like, definitely with, like Undertale, you know, you're sacrificing aesthetics massively. But in exchange for good gameplay and good story. And then, same with, I don't know, almost any great game. Earthbound, you're kind of sacrificing gameplay for the story, and aesthetics, dialogue, music. Intense platforming action, 2 checkpoints. Oh god. Less than 3% clear rate. Alright. Let's do it. And yeah, we should figure out what to drink tonight. Right now we're tied with Kahlua hot chocolate and port. And but everyone's entitled to 2 votes, so if anybody wants to be a tiebreaker and hasn't already voted for 2 drinks, then we'll be set. We can figure out our drink of the evening. That's not a good sign. Died already. Whoa, that's a weird jump. So if I don't do a big jump, it's got to be a low jump. I need a bunch of momentum. So I've got to really strategically use that blue platform. Or run along the length of it. There we go. Oof. Damn it. Doo-doo. Oh my gosh. Fuck, I can't get that on-off switch easily. I can't get enough momentum for it. That spike is really intimidating. Alright. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Get off this dude. Hit the on-off switch. Get onto here. Oh, big bounce. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Look at that. I wasn't even touching it. Look how far from that fucking muncher I was. That's some hitbox gore right there. Someone needs to post that on Reddit. r/hitbox gore. The momentum there is fucking wild. Oh god, I'm downloading the capture card software. Oh no, I have to deal with all its bullcrap again. So I found with Elgato, their software is nice because there's no latency. The software itself is really bad. It's meant for streaming. It's like they want to be their own OBS. And that's kind of annoying. But it's got zero latency. It is, yeah, really quick and efficient. At least that's the case with the card I went with. It actually has like zero latency. It's a PCIe, so it's in one of my video card slots. Yo, Kobanada, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Fuck those spikes, man. Holy Christ. They're so big. Doop 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 doop. Oh, the momentum. The momentum of that little ramp. Mine isn't quite as nice, and I used to kick it all the time, which disconnected it a lot. Why were you kicking your capture card? Oh. No! I'd be willing to bet there's a fucking flag right there. A checkpoint. I wasn't trying to kick it. It was under my table and it would get hit by accident. Ah. Yeah, I moved my PC far enough back from where my feet are that I couldn't really kick it. I would have to really be trying. Oof, that was close. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Oh, I hit him on the way up. That was weird. I did not expect that. Mine isn't one that goes into the PC. Mine connects via HDMI and it's external. Yeah, that's why I got a PCIe. One, for the absolute zero latency. Two, because I have almost no free USB ports anymore. And three, just to make sure it's less vulnerable. Having a baby around makes everything
oh shit!
kind of sketchy.
Here we go again.
Oh no, I can't believe it. Last jump. Doop 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 ba-doom. One day I'll upgrade, maybe with tax season coming up. Hawk. Yeah, I was torn between the Elgato or the another one. It's like $100 more, and it's like I think a slightly better capture card, but it doesn't come with the software that is really optimized for newer consoles. So it's the Star. Fuck, what's the name of it? Star something. And it's
shit.
kind
Here we
of
go again.
meant for playing older consoles. It was recommended to me by Cerium and Dr. Swellman. It's kind of like, you know, SNES speedrunners recommend it for better compatibility with older hardware. Oof. So in New South Wales, Australia, they released stealth cameras to catch people using the phone when driving. Yeah, I mean that's fine. If a person, personally, I think it should be illegal to be on Bluetooth as well. Like, I find that I'm just as distracted just talking on the phone. Like, having a hand free doesn't make you more or less distracted, in my opinion. But yeah, people who are just like openly on the phone while driving, are, you know, it's like drinking and driving. Yeah, you gotta be off the road. Yeah, I mean, even driving while chatting with someone, I often find myself, you know, going in the wrong direction or whatever if I'm just hanging out and chatting while I'm driving, because you're distracted. That's distracted driving, right? Obviously. Well, that's what NSW meant. I read it as North Southwestern Australia, which made no sense to me. That means you cannot multitask? No one can. It's a physical impossibility to multitask. People use the term, but it doesn't really mean anything.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
People really, really, really overestimate their ability to quote-unquote multitask. But yeah, it's not, it's kind of it's a fallacy. It's a phrase, it's not really a thing that exists. God damn it. This fucking level is so challenging. I mean, this is the last checkpoint, so this is the last segment of it. Holy crap. But yeah, I think, people aren't good at gauging their own strengths and weaknesses on it, like usually, on average. Your average person is not capable of sort of self assessing. And I think, you know, almost every single person, if asked whether they're good at multitasking, will say yes. Which is funny because multitasking isn't something that you can do. The brain cannot focus on two different tasks at the same time. You can alternate between two different things, but usually it's less efficient because you're just doing one thing and then stopping and then having to pick up where you were left off on the other thing. So there's always some downtime while your brain sort of reassesses and figures out what the task at hand is again. Ugh. My avatar's Ness? Yeah, it is at the moment. Yeah, there's a few different ways to change it. And that extension URL when you go !avatars is one good way. Oh my god, we did it. That one was really hard. That was less than 3% fucking clear rate. Jesus. It was good though. Yeah, these expert level expert level levels are really challenging. I don't know what the deal is. So new courses is literally the most recently uploaded courses. What a weird category to have. And I don't know what makes a course hot. It's probably like a ratio of how many like plays versus upload time. So if it's like freshly uploaded and gets a bunch of plays, then it goes on this list. But it's just weird how like some of these have 5 plays and some of them have 83. That level's hard, but I never really felt like it was unfair. Yeah, no, I agree. It was really quite challenging, but it was definitely fair. It was a solid level. Yeah, I'm working on a course right now that I'm messing with, where it's where's the, yeah, there we go. So this is the mechanism that I have rigged up. Whoops, capture taken. It's not what I meant to do. So when you start the level with one player, you can't get into the pipes. And instead you can only go through the door. And so this mushroom comes down, hits the muncher, and then you have to hit it again in order to reset and go through the door. And then that's where the level is intended to take off. However, if you enter with 2 players, instead it travels to the left and hits the P switch, and then you can only go through the pipes, and it never breaks this bomb and allows you through here. So so that one leads to a multiplayer course, which is how do I fucking go back to editing the course? There we go. The controls for this are very fucking challenging to get used to. So if it hits the P switch, then it leads into a multiplayer level that I'm working on. I'm just sort of building it down from here. But yeah, that's what I've got so far. Making a good course is really fucking challenging. I've gone through something similar to the emergency vehicle operations course, which turned me into a very alert driver while being able to talk. Yeah, I mean, just like, you know, getting really focused while streaming and chatting. I often kind of lose track of what I'm saying, but it's only because of how hard I'm concentrating. It's definitely possible to kind of do both of those things a little bit more sort of casually or whatever, but yeah, I suppose you could be more alert than some others while talking, but I think it depends on how deep you get. Like, if you're going to start crunching numbers and like calculating percentages as fractions, for example, or you know, converting units of measurement while you're driving, I think you'll find that you end up really tunnel visioning. So it's just sort of a thing that happens. But yeah, being able to just sort of chit-chat is kind of different. It's thing is that when I'm talking to someone, especially like, I mean, actually talking to someone on the phone or whatever, or in person, I really do like to be as present as possible and like try and really get involved in the conversation. Get lost in the conversation? Yeah, to a certain degree. I mean, just try and like get involved in it and really I don't know, be contributing. thinking about what I'm saying and what I'm going to say. Oof. I did a lot better the first time. Yeah, being present. It's the same thing when I do, like, I've worked a lot of customer service jobs, and I am constantly being told that I'm an extremely pleasant person to interact with in that capacity, because I really make a point of, you know, making eye contact and making someone feel heard. It's like I think a valuable skill in that world. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, went sideways, you fuck. Oh. Poor little babbers. I wonder if there's some speed strats there. There it is. Yeah, I wonder, it looks like you can kind of skip a couple little areas. I wonder if I could set the world record in theory. Oof, I'd have to shave off more than 3 seconds. I doubt that. I doubt that's gonna happen. One screen puzzles. Oh shit. Oh shit. I've never done a Mario Maker puzzle before, I don't think. Okay, well all I can do is hit that switch. Okay, and that allows me to get up here. Oh, poor baby. Hmm. Oh, derp. I can lower that. Oh, I could also lower this. There we go. Poor baby. How the fuck do I get out of there? I think I have to hit a switch first. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doo-doo-doo. I've just thrown together a quick Zelda-themed level. Simple, but still good, I think. Try that out. Oh, I see. Oh, I can go through here. Aha! I stood in exactly the wrong place. God damn. Hand out some event rewards here. Woo! Got myself a badge, a couple scrolls, and let's do a silver chest now. Silver chest battle. It's kind of hard to know where to place your units. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, no worries. You, enjoy the rest of your evening. Here, I'll just place a unit on the battlefield, and then... I have no idea where they're gonna be spawning. Alright, let's drop a dude there. There we go. Doodle doo 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 doo. Hang on a sec. Okay. So I need to like hit a P-switch to get access to that P-switch, sort of. Weird. North Korea, best Korea. Welcome to the stream. No! Just trying to get out of the fire way. The way of the fire. Oh my god. Why? Why am I falling down here? I just messaged you the course ID? Yeah, totally. Hang on, just 2 seconds. Ah, damn it. Oh. Fortunately, our little apartment-sized dishwasher hooks up to the sink, and therefore needs to be turned off when it's done its course, or it'll just start flooding everywhere, so... Oh no! Stupid capture. How's it going, North Korea? How's your evening going? Lower that. Lower that. I see you, you had some units on the stream captain, battle. Is that how you found my channel, out of curiosity? Oh my god. Just had to hit the switch a little faster. $6:56 a.m. where I am. Or where I live. I should go to bed soon, but I got no plans today, so I should stay awake. Found you over the stream battle. Nice. Let's see here. If it's 10 o'clock for me and it's 7 o'clock for you, so you're probably somewhere like, somewhere in the EU, I imagine? Maybe the UK? I can't remember where we're at daylight savings wise. Did we win the battle? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Crushed it. Austria, ah, nice. I've not been to Austria, but I've spent a chunk of time in Germany.
Have you come unhinged?
Hey, Relinquished. How you doing? I spent quite a lot of time in Germany too. I studied there. Oh, cool. Whereabouts? Somewhere in the south, I imagine. Oh, now I can get a helmet. What can I do with a helmet? Oh, I can break blocks. I can get the P-switch. I think that's about it, but I need to do that first. And what can I do with the P switch? Aha! Get the fire flower. And with the fire flower... No! Oh my god, why did I just kind of panic there? I'm a dummy. Ah, Munich. München. Nice. Close enough to spend most of my weekends back home in Austria. Awesome. I want to go to Austria soon. Spent a lot of time in Germany. Nice. Yeah, I love Germany. I really I love the people. I love the culture. I find the average person there speaks English excellently, which makes it really easy for someone like me who only speaks the one language, unfortunately. Yeah, I definitely definitely quite enjoy the time I spend there. And my wife is from Germany. She speaks fluently, so hopefully our daughter will grow up speaking some decent German. Whew, that was quite the challenging level. Germany reminds me of when I was growing up. Shame everyone in my family who could speak German is gone. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, my German is much better when I've spent some time there and been practicing fairly often, but it's just terrible right now. I haven't been in years, in like 6 years, I think. Oh yeah, did we end up deciding what I'm drinking for tonight? Wouldn't mind having something to sip on. Right now we're tied between 6 and 9. Kahlua hot chocolate and port. What do you guys think? What's a better drink for the evening? All right, Redwood Springs. I really like these speedruns where they're only a speedrun because they're so, because they just keep you moving. Like, you don't have to have a tight timer to have, like, a good speedrun. And you can also do 2 votes if you're interested. Just to help with tiebreakers and stuff like that. Pardon me. I used to know a lot of German, but years of not needing it anymore has destroyed that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, practice really is super useful. It is a thing where you use it or lose it. Okay, course I made's complete, and the course ID is in a Discord message. It'd be easier if you just messaged it in Twitch chat. Where in Germany have you been mostly? Germany is one of those countries I feel like entirely different cultures depending where you go. Absolutely, I really agree with that. I've been to a lot of different places. I spent a few weeks in Berlin. I've spent some time in Marburg, probably about a week or 2 in Marburg, and I've also just sort of backpacked around. So I've been to like Leipzig, Köln, Stuttgart. I have family in the south near Munich. So like my great grandmother lives in a very, very small town, small village. And down in the south, so I've spent a lot of time there. But I agree absolutely that no matter where you go, it's very different cultures. The one thing I've found is pretty much no matter where you go, the education is quite good. Like, people there have access to really good education almost no matter what, which is nice. Short and simple Zelda dungeon. Nice. What time is it even over there? Baby must be sleeping better if you have the energy to be up so late. It must be midnight? 1 in the morning? I forget if you're East Coast or Central. 1 a.m.? Oh yeah, full-blown East Coast. I can't remember the last time I stayed up to 1 a.m. on purpose. I can't remember the last time I went to bed before 1 a.m. Although that's certainly not on purpose. Presumably another sword? Yeah. Oops. Oh. I didn't mean to just instantly kill myself. But that's fine. Taunus and Roche is where I spent most of my time in Berlin. Or Rausche? Berlin, Munich, and Würzburg I spent a little bit myself. Oh yeah, Würzburg. I've been to Würzburg as well. Small Bavarian village, sounds great, very similar to what I'm used to. I'm from Salzburg, Bavarians are very similar to us. Nice. Hey, world record. Nice. That was with a death. Not bad for a first level. Yeah, no, absolutely. How do I... Here we go. Boom. Make sure I'm following you. Yeah, that was a fun little one. Hey, Yellow Rocks. How you doing tonight? I'm actually learning Korean now because half my wife's family speaks nothing but Korean. Wow. That's intense. Off to bed. Have an awesome night, Superfly. I appreciate the lurk, dude. Thanks for that. Spaceship acrobatics. I like the spaceship themed stuff. I was thinking about making a Star Wars level where you kind of play through the various events, you know. So you're like on Hoth, like an ice world, and then spaceship worlds for things like having to throw a bomb into a tight space to destroy the Death Star. Damn it. How's your night going, Illarocks? You start in Tatooine? Yeah, I mean, I'd maybe have to make a bunch of different levels for the different ones. I mean, I was thinking just sort of the events leading up to the Death Star destruction. But yeah, maybe a few different levels, because basically every single level can only have 2 themes. And there is a desert theme. But you can have one theme on the overworld and one theme on the in the underworld. So Yeah, maybe I'd need to make a trilogy. Fuck. Maybe Tatooine and then into space. Maybe I'll just make a pod racing level. It'll be on the desert and have Koopa cars, which nobody likes. There are 9 levels now. I don't think that's right. No, I remember there's a New Hope. There's fuck these jumps. I can't do them. Yeah, there's episodes 4, 5, and 6. I've heard rumors of maybe some prequels at one point, but I don't think they exist yet. Not as far as I'm concerned. I finally beat KOTOR. Speaking of Star Wars, that game is amazing. Nice. Have you started KOTOR 2 yet? Because in my opinion, KOTOR 2 is even better. More memorable characters, better writing, even cooler plotline. I can't fucking cope with those jumps in that one spot. The only place I've fucking died. Over and over and over. Oh. That right there, that series, fuck, of jumps. The only thing that makes this an expert level. Fuck! I was reading chat right when I fucking was making those jumps there. Pod racing was awesome. There's a pod racing game. Yeah, that's a decent one. That's up next. I hear it's got a lot of bugs, and unfortunately I gotta play the Xbox version. That's fine. I mean, the only downside of playing it on Xbox is you won't be able to mod it, and there's a lot of mods to like fix bugs and make the textures just look nicer and shit like that. Although on the newer Xbox consoles, there's a good chance that they've added those things. Like, you know, some texture updates and stuff. Where are the other 7, 8, and 9? Fuck. What about them? How'd you like the plot twist in KOTOR? I don't know what you mean. No plot twist happening there. Everyone should go out and play it. I'm surprised at the number of people who haven't played KOTOR. I'm surprised that it took me to play so long, or took me so long to play KOTOR, actually. I know, can you believe my wife hasn't played KOTOR? Crazy. I have it on Steam. I shared my Steam library with her. She still hasn't played it. I don't feel the Disney movies should exist, IMO. Yeah, exactly. The prequels and the sequels, not great. To be fair, though, the sequels, like 7, 8, and 9, are overall... well, I haven't seen episode 9, so I can't speak to that, but what I've seen of the sequels, 7 and 8, are a hell of a lot better than, say, you know, 2 and 3, for example. They're at least, like, I don't know, movies. Yeah, they've got a plot and everything. Almost like the 4th Mass Effect game that people are talking about. Hey, Mouse Shifty Eyes. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Here, hang on. Let me get a shout out happening for you here. Whoop. Been playing some Stardew Valley. Nice. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. That's super exciting. Ah, I'm getting wrecked here. I think the original ones are the worst ones. That's crazy, Illarux. That's crazy. That is a very unpopular opinion, for sure. I don't know. What do you think, Mouse? Chaos asked us to raid you. Awesome. Hey, Chaos Eagle. Well, I super appreciate that that you followed his recommendation. Yeah, welcome to the channel. At the moment, I'm playing a little bit of Mario Maker. It's Usually this would be my day off. On Mondays, I actually go and play D&D with some friends. However, it got canceled, unfortunately, due to snow. No one wanted to drive in the snow, which is fair enough. And so I decided that would give me a chance to practice a bit of Mario Maker. I've only played a handful of times, and I definitely need the practice. Hey, Backhand, welcome, welcome. Well, I like the emote, Mouse. That's a cool one. Found it bad-mannered they brought back the original cast for 7, 8, and 9. Is that BM? Just because they're all equally bad, IMO, but at least the newer they are, the better they look. I disagree firmly with that. I think episodes 1, 2, and 3, the CG holds up worse than ever. Practical effects kind of age, like, they just always look how they look, but computer graphics fall behind drastically every year, and so I think that the prequels, unfortunately, look just god-awful now. They look like they were made on a PS2. I love these games. I can't find my NES or N64 from moving too much, but I love them. Nice. The Mario games, or... Mouse is a fellow Canadian. Oh, awesome. Whereabouts from? I'm over on the West Coast. I'm in BC. Although I've got a number of followers who are from the East Coast, Ontario, mostly. Oh, god damn it. I mean, I think the originals have the better story, but the prequels have the better choreography. The sequels have the movie effects, but the story behind them is written poorly. A lot of it is this way because we can. I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, the originals have like a really good story, spectacular. Episode 4 on its own is an amazing movie that could just be done there. And then 5 and 6 created an awesome arc for that to lead into. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 are visually so appalling at this point that I think that they're kind of hard to go back to. And 7, 8, and 9, I've heard tons of complaints about the writing and stuff. I don't mind them at all. I haven't seen episode 9 though, but... Best emote in Rechat. I like it. I hate sand. It's rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. Yeah, I know. More seductive words have never been said. I like episode 3. Really? Yeah, I just find that they look really, really painful. And the scene where Darth Vader goes like, no, is, I think, laughably bad writing, personally. I liked episode 1. Yeah, episode 1 is defendable. They all just look really bad, though. They honestly do look like PS2 era graphics. Like, go back and watch them. They're pretty rough to look at. 11-2, Jay made them. She came over in the raid. Oh, awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, well, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, usually, what else do we play? Like, last night I was playing Sekiro. We finally beat the last boss of Sekiro. Took 104 tries and 3 streams, but we got there. The night before that, we were playing some Doom. I really have been enjoying that. It seems like it's a pretty short game. I feel like I'm most of the way through it already, but I'm really digging it. I've never played a Doom game before, so we're playing the 2016 Doom. I'm really digging that. That's when Padme fell for him right then. Yeah, I know, it's insane. It's so stupid. I hate sand, it gets everywhere. Oh, kiss me. It's just so ridiculous. 7, 8, 9 were stupid plot. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, there were parts of them that I really disliked for sure. Scenes that... There were a lot of scenes that had no reason to be there, and there were also some scenes that didn't, like, just straight up didn't make sense, but as an overarching story, they've made sense to me so far, although I haven't seen 9 again, so... I'm from outside Vancouver. Oh, nice, yeah. Modern Sonnet and I are from Victoria. Wow, lots of games. Yeah, totally. In fact, these are the... I hate sand, it's rough and irritating. Sploosh, yeah, exactly. So that's my current schedule. We actually have 2 new gaps. We just beat 2 different games, so there's a couple holes in the schedule now. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Super appreciate the raid and the follow. Yeah, as soon as the stream ends, I'll absolutely give you a follow back. I'd love to see what you're streaming. And plus, you know, I know that that Chaos has some good taste, so I'm sure I'll dig your content. I think they look terrible, but I don't let that stop me from liking them, because I don't play games for looks. Why should I watch movies for looks? I prioritize story overall. Yeah, I mean, the story in them I don't think was that great either, but I mean, visually, like, I don't know. Some things aged well and some things didn't. I didn't really dig that one. Dude, Chaos Eagle, thank you so much for the resub. I super appreciate that. 789 rely on our connection to the old movies. Yeah, that's true. They just play off nostalgia. Most newer movies that are sequels or remakes have been doing that, though. That's kind of what they do. Make the Arctic take their weather back up. Absolutely, yeah. The roads are sheer ice. Yeah, it's probably even worse over there. Hey, Red Lion, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat right now. The island's beautiful. I agree. Yeah, I'm born and raised here, so it's kind of easy to take it for granted. But yeah, I've traveled quite a bit, and it's really easy to come back to the island. That's for sure. It's a pretty beautiful place. Meant to do that right away. Still figuring it all out, but we have fun. Nice. Yeah, what games are you playing? I saw that you're playing Stardew Valley. Yeah, okay, I see you're using your Twitch Prime too. I really appreciate that. I mean, you know, you only get one Twitch Prime, and there's a lot of folks around making all kinds of awesome content. So I'm really, honestly, really glad that you spent that on me. Plus, just between you and me, streamers get a bigger cut when people use their Twitch Prime. It's actually, yeah, worth like 20 or 30 cents more for someone to use their Twitch Prime. Story was okay to me. I think it needed a little bit more of why this connects to the originals. But other than that, it seemed like a fairly decent story in comparison to writing something in because you can. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things about the prequels that kind of bugged me a little bit, but I mean, no movie is for everyone, right? And Star Wars has such a rabid fandom that it's kind of, I mean, it's impossible to make things that'll appeal to everyone. The word Kaizo scares me. But there are some things that would make good writing, and some things that I think are kind of a shame. She also plays Teamfight Tactics. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've only played about a half dozen Teamfight Tactics games, and what did I do? Oh, actually, I went to page 2. I see. That was weird. Yeah, I played about a half dozen games of Teamfight Tactics, and I feel like I kind of solved it at one point, but I'm sure they've got a bunch more patches now, so it's probably a much more well-rounded game at this point. I'm still pretty new to streaming, but I picked up a few games, so definitely planning to try those out. Nice. How long have you been streaming, out of curiosity? It's been almost 3 weeks, but my new emote finally approved. Nice. That's awesome. I like it. Yeah, 3 weeks. That's why I've been so I want to get rid of my current lull emote and re-upload it, this one, just because it's so low res, and I've figured out a way to make a more high res version of it. But I don't want it to be gone for like 3 weeks. I've heard that that's about the wait time right now. It's pretty brutal. She's a pro TFT player. Oh, nice. So you win a big chunk of games. I definitely figured out when it was first coming out, like freshly out of beta, and even during the beta itself, I found Noble was incredibly overpowered, and you could just roll every single game with even just like buying one unit and just letting that carry you until you can find Nobles to scoop up and just only play Nobles. I feel like if Lucas redid them with a more proper writing and the more modern CGI, they'd be way better, but we'll never see it. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it could be good. Honestly, George Lucas isn't that great a writer. The reason that 4, 5, and 6 were so successful was the people that he surrounded himself with were all really, really talented. And then when he was kind of left on his own, he, you know, made the prequels, which just like, I feel weren't as good. They weren't as well written. There was a lot of different things that could have changed for the better. Yeah, like the idea that Jar Jar was intended to actually, you know, in a big twist, be a powerful Sith all along, I think is an excellent twist. And when you go and see the foreshadowing, it's kind of like, oh, that's like kind of for sure what was intended. You can see the scenes that were leading up to it, as subtle as they are. So I feel like that would be that would have been a really cool reveal, and he just sort of caved under everyone's hatred of Jar Jar instead of just being like, if anything, jumping the gun on him becoming evil would have been a thing, you know? Hey Sage, how you doing, dude? I think too many emotes were uploaded in Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it for sure. People switch over to holiday emotes, and then they've just got this huge backlog. I got affiliates so I could get TwitchCon tickets when they ran out of community tickets. So first stream was in September, I think. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I just started in May, so just a few years before. Or years, yeah. A few months, I mean to say, like 4 months before you. So you've only been at it about 3 or 4 months or whatever? Yeah, it takes a while to approve for sure. Mouse will pretend to not know what to be doing in TFT, then she'll win a lot. Hey, that's what it's about. Winning games and being humble. He was like God at that point, and no one questioned him during the prequels. Yeah, it was kind of a problem. He didn't have anyone really good on his editorial staff anymore. Yeah, it was kind of a downside. Yeah, the delay is awful for emotes right now. Yeah, that's what I hear. Like, my first emote got approved in like a day or something like that, and so I'm kind of spoiled now. I had all 5 of my emotes uploaded like pretty early on, and now yeah, I don't want to take them down for any reason, you know. I started in August, so we're all about the same. Nice. Bunch of noobs. That's awesome. You had a huge raid when you came in, so congrats on having so many followers in such a short time.
Hey, how's it going? Nice. You
That's
got
awesome.
lots of live views. Wanted to raid you, but not worked.
That's a shame. How's it going, Dismax? I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the cheers, too. Whoops, I did that again. I'm gonna go get some food, get myself and the dog bundled up so I can take him out. Yeah, sounds good, Mouse. Thanks again. Thanks again for the raid. I'll absolutely come check you out soon. Yeah, thanks for the follow as well, obviously. They're all from Jay's community, are nice enough to hang out with me. Well, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, I'll come check you out as well. Hopefully you don't stream at the sort of exact same time as me. But I'm sure you probably started earlier than I usually start. I don't start till about 8 o'clock my time, which is like 11 for you. So as long as you start before then, I'll definitely have the opportunity to come check you out and hang out for a bit. Been okay. Things have been rocky over here, pun intended. That's a shame. Yeah, how's the mouth, dude? How are the teeth? I have no schedule, but yes, usually earlier. It sounds good. Yeah, I found a schedule was really helpful. I set up an established schedule really early on and just sort of stuck to it, and I think that was really helpful. But yeah, I know a schedule isn't possible for most people, so, you know, with work schedules that vary and everything. Thank you. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, and have a nice walk with the Doge. I got the capture card set up, but one small problem, it's in black and white. That is a small problem. Schedule's a good idea. I'll work on that for sure. Yeah, I mean, only if you're able to. I mean, whatever you're currently doing seems like it's working, so. Nice. Little secret up here. That's kind of cool. I've been told schedule is important, and I'm working on setting one up myself. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily important, but I think it's really helpful. It's really helpful for like, oh, just go through the door before you die, derp. Yeah, it's helpful for people to be able to find you, like know when you're streaming and come back. So I think that's a big one. Aw, thank you so much, Sonnet, for gifting Sage a sub. I super appreciate that. Only 3 subs given. You're one of the lucky few that has been deemed worthy, Sage. Teeth are fine, been taking my meds on time. Been really craving pizza. Have to work a lot of overtime for a while to pay off the teeth extraction on my credit card. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, feel better, man. My bad. Here, I'll for sure give you a shout out, Dismax. Yeah, definitely check out Dismax. He's currently pushing toward affiliate. He just needs a few more followers for it. Helpful so people to know when you're live, like a TV show. Yeah, exactly. It's just like having your own show, you know, having content that comes out regularly. A lot of successful YouTubers, you know, do things like having a set schedule where they release you know, videos on I mean, they literally set up a timer and have videos release on a set timer. Oh yeah, collect that gold, collect them scrolls. Nice. So there's new scrolls in the store. I'm gonna grab the Centurion one. Do I want the Flying Rogue scrolls? Yeah, they're useful now and then. Let's grab those. Were you streaming tonight? Yeah. Dismax actually said that he went to throw a raid this way, but it didn't quite work out. Yeah, Arkham Knight. I really enjoyed Arkham Knight. I think it's a great game. Sorry, I'm just screwing around upgrading my dudes. Let's fire off this next battle here. I remember when I had a schedule and then my job was like, nope, yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people can't have like a set schedule just because of that, basically. Boom. Drop that, Captain. Working on getting my YouTube channel going as well, but I need to learn video editing. Yeah, I've just been exporting full VODs without editing them, just out of laziness, and unfortunately, that's not good content, really, you know, so... You have color, nice, good to hear. Barely on part 3 on Batman, not even halfway to the game. Yeah, so I've been just uploading my entire VODs to YouTube, and my highlights that I've been making. I've been, like, uploading those, and, yeah, it's definitely... not great content, so I need to work on that. I need to improve the content that I'm posting to YouTube, I think. I'm gonna pick like 3 days and times and tell my job I can't work them. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to do that, that's huge. Going into lurk mode while I sleep. Yeah, sounds good, Heretic. And thank you so much for the lurk. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for the hangs. I really enjoyed chatting and hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. Hey, thanks for the hostess, Max. I appreciate that, yo. Hoping to pick, yeah, pick some time. I heard to just not repost VODs on YouTube by so many people. Yeah, I know. It's just, I absolutely don't have the time to edit together any kind of highlights or clips or anything. I spent like hours creating like one highlight reel of deaths at one point, and it's got like a few views, but it's just not worth the sort of time intensiveness, you know? Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Red Lion. I really appreciate that. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to my dryer. It's good to do that even without streaming. Yeah, just have set times off. Absolutely. It's much better, I think, for your sort of mentality. Oops. Whoops. Poop. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I'm supposed to... Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to start over, or it'll start the whole thing. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Sage. I'm doing alright. Got 33 followers now. Thanks for the shout out, really appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. Planning to get a Switch soon. Cool, that'll be fun. We keep releasing work on videos while I take baby out. No, I mean, I don't have the inclination to spend a ton of time creating highlights and stuff. It's so much work, and it's really a challenge to create, like, good content, basically. You know what I mean? Like knowing what people want to see and creating that. You know what I mean? Got the color working, now my audio's cutting out. I hate capture cards. Yeah, that's why I just went with Elgato, because they're the most user-friendly, idiot-proof kind of, company, so... I remember when Mario Maker 1 came out, I bought the Wii U bundle when it came out. It was so much fun. Nice. Yeah, I never played it. I only watched Mario Maker streamers, so I never had the opportunity to play it myself. I've never owned a Wii U, so... Oh, shit. What? What am I supposed to do here? Shield, maybe? This is fun. This is like WarioWare kind of thing. Yeah, I never had a Wii U. I borrowed a Wii U from a friend for like a week so that I could play Breath of the Wild. And that's basically my experience with the Wii U. Gave you a follow. Nice. Which Elgato do you have? Fuck. Again, I looked away. I have the HD 60 60S or whatever, 60S, 60 Pro. Fuck me, I don't remember. It's the PCIe card. So yeah, it's not 4K because I think that's a, you know, I'm only using it for streaming, and streaming in 4K doesn't exist really. So, oh no, I forgot that holding down and run starts that fucking charge up. I was just like, oh, I should be holding run in case I need to run. Derp. No, I need to specifically not. Yeah, 60S. 60S, yes. It's the one you just bought? Oh, nice. Yeah, super user-friendly. You know, you just slot it into your fucking slot, plug something into it, and you're good to go. The software has much lower latency than directly capturing within OBS, if that's important to you. The only reason it's important to me is that I use... OBS to play. Like, I look at OBS while I'm playing. That's what I... What am I doing here? Yeah, OBS is what I look at while I game, in order to keep up on chat and, yeah, so there's too big a delay, if you just plug things directly into OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I use vanilla OBS, but either way, yeah, capturing the capture card within OBS, I found had about a half-second delay, which is way too long for Mario Maker when it's like split-second precision platforming. So instead, I use the Elgato software, which is over here. I forget what it's called. There's no bar up there. It's called Game Capture HD is the name of the software, and then I just full screen it and capture that monitor. Got the Elgato Game Capture HD, the first one, but it's great. That's good to hear. I use OBS for YouTube and Streamlabs for Twitch. Streamlabs OBS, you mean? Funky. To record, I use Streamlabs. Huh. Yeah, I like vanilla OBS because you just have more control over things. Platform game. Adventure course. Do you use sound capture for stuff? I don't know. So it just, sound capture opens when I start my computer and it just runs, and I have no idea whether it affects the actual sound capture of Elgato or whether Game Capture does that on its own. So I don't know. I haven't closed it, so I don't know. But I've never opened up sound capture and interacted with it in any way whatsoever. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I don't use Slobs. I've never used it. When I first started streaming, which was about 8 months ago, it was known for being incredibly resource intensive, and I didn't have a super high-end computer, so I chose to get vanilla OBS, which is much more streamlined, doesn't use as much of your CPU, and so that's just what I've used from the start, and now I'm super used to it, really familiar with it, and so yeah, I've just never had a need to check out Slobs. I'll have to go into my main monitor and Streamlabs on my second. Yeah, so I mean the delay won't really matter unless you're... I wonder if there's a secret over there? Yeah, the delay Hey, I did it. For capturing the capture card directly in OBS has about a half-second delay, but that won't matter unless you're watching OBS and using it as your actual, like, game, is your primary method of gaming. Why do you need a capture card if you're streaming from PC? Yeah, because this is only on Switch. Switch into Switch. Port. Done. Thank you for breaking the tie. All right. So we're going to be drinking Graham's late bottled 2012 vintage port. Let me hear that cork. Deal. I ordered a capture card on Saturday. Should arrive next week. Awesome. What did you order, Elrox? There you go. Just for you, Relinquished. It's too bad nobody's clipped any of the cork poppings. Otherwise, I'd make a compilation of them just for you. Cork popping ASMR. While you're trying to play a game that takes timing, yeah, I'll be playing fighting games, so for sure we'll not use that window. Yeah, it's fine too, as long as you, instead of capturing the capture card itself in OBS, you capture the Elgato game capture software. HD 60S Plus. That's the one that's for 4K, I think. Oh, that was quite the limp dick jump. Cork. We ate ribs with that dude, but we didn't have a clue. Damn it all to hell. Mo PC parts. I would have expected the pump and radiator with some pipes. So that's for liquid cooling setup. I feel like liquid cooling is so sort of over the top for like a consumer computer. It's like, it's cool. It's really conceptually neat. H2O, nice. I play 4K, cool. Yeah, I personally don't care at all, so. I only game when I stream now. And because, you know, streaming in 4K isn't really a thing, it doesn't matter at all to me. It's quieter is why I picked it. Cool. It's a pretty new card, a bit expensive. Yeah, that's why I have no interest personally. I'm quite cheap. My current PC is an airplane. Oh my god, I almost had it there. Ah, there we go. I'm playing 4K and the stream downsized to 720p. Yeah, exactly. So I just, I have my screen resolution at the exact same resolution that I stream in. I have everything basically completely optimized for streaming because that's what I have chosen to do. That's like, that's my full-time gig at the moment. So my desktop is in 900p so that my stream can be in 900p, and any games that I play are generally also in or sometimes below 900p. Oh, fuck, I go down the middle. Took me 14 days to actually order everything, so I suspect at least another 7 to 10 for shipping. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll build it at the end of the month. I've gotten some money for Hanukkah. Oh, that's cool. Traditionally in Hanukkah, grandparents give money instead of gifts like Christmas. Yeah, totally. I think that's a very intelligent tradition, personally, because you can, you know, do things with money. You can choose exactly what you want, instead of being at the mercy of someone else's, you know, poor interpretation of what you might or might not want. So how to use it on a capture card. Nice. Really is. I thought only, I thought affiliates can only use 720p. That's what I was told lately. Well, I don't know. What does it say at the moment? Like, what am I currently in? 900p? Well, there you go. I'm an affiliate. Twitch has a page that's their recommended like specs, basically. They're the recommended resolution, bitrate, etc. to be using. And 900p is basically the best to be using in terms of accessibility for people who might not have great internet. Like Relinquished was mentioning he couldn't watch Mark's 1080 stream very well. What about, how is the 900p working out for you, Relinquished? I've been meaning to ask, actually. This just reminded me. SMM2. Hey, Seneca. Yeah, I love the concept of SMM2. I think it is one of the most entertaining games to watch when played at like high tiers. I, however, am playing it at a very low tier. I am le trash. I have you on 480 right now? Oh, okay, so you just downscale people so that you can watch them anyway. That makes sense. So at 900 it wouldn't work for you. That's a shame. Anything hidden here? No. Yeah, I was always streaming at 1080, but lately people kept telling me that I shouldn't because affiliates only get 720. The main reason not to is just that some people won't be able to watch it. It's kind of a waste. Most mobile devices, I think it limits you to like 720 on most mobile devices, and a lot of people who live somewhere rural or in Europe or whatever will also have lots of lagging at 1080, so yeah, a lot of the time you don't get 1080 either. It actually limits you, so. But yeah, 900p I've heard is kind of the way to go. But I've heard that from partners, so maybe it's not great for affiliates, I don't know. It's mostly a factor of my CPU too. Like it's a whopping 2.9 gigahertz. So if I'm playing a game, it will lag streams usually. That makes sense. Yeah, if you're multitasking on an older computer. Ooh, a hot run, eh? P is a good middle ground. Like you're getting full 900p at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's recommended, like, by Twitch. That's like... don't jump. Okay, okay, follow the coin trail, ignore everything else. Shit. Like when my friends are like, holy crap, why would you play a level with only 3% clear rate? And I'm like, you've not seen anything yet. Yeah, I blame chat for that one. I definitely... I think about 3% is doable. 1% is a little bit too much time, in my opinion. Oh. 900 not even there for me on OBS. 960 is? What do you mean? Oh, you're using Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I have no idea. I just manually input the resolution that I want, so I just entered 1600 by 900. I have no idea how Streamlabs OBS works. If it doesn't let you have a custom resolution, that's insane. Fucking hell. Okay, so I need to go, I think, further to the edge of that platform. I'm using regular OBS with Stream Elements plugin. So when I go to enter, you enter your base canvas resolution, whatever your desktop is at. And then you enter your downscaled resolution, which is going to be 900. So you just type those resolutions. Just type 1600x 900. When I go to do it, I don't have options. There's no like menu or anything. I just have to type my resolution. Fuck that. Did you see that? Alright, so you have to go to the very, very edge of the platform, apparently. Fucking hell. Come on. Come on. Most of these speedruns are just an exercise in trust the creator. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It sucks when they end up a little bit jank. Like that last one, I followed the coin trail and I still died at the very end. Twitch doesn't suggest a bitrate for 900p and 30 FPS, only 60 FPS. Yeah, basically every single they only ever suggest 60 for every resolution. That's just what they recommend streaming at. Oof. Did you tell chat the baby turned 10 months today? I did not. Our baby is exactly 10 months old today. She's very excited. There we go. I hate the new Twitch dashboard. Yeah, there's a lot of parts of it that I don't mind. The raid mechanic has improved in some parts and gotten worse in others. But yeah, there's a few elements of it that are worse for sure. It's aesthetically a little bit nicer. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Didn't know you had a baby, but happy 10 out of 12th birthday. Yeah, she's, she is right, like at this point, doing a lot of like standing up and leaning herself against things and crawling and stuff. And she's just like getting the hang of learning how to stand and everything. Now, the page I'm looking at it as 1080p 30 FPS, 720p 30 FPS suggestions, but 900p only 60 FPS. I'm not quite sure what you're looking at, but why don't I show you what I'm referring to? There's a page that is here, and that shows you their recommendations. I could say with impunity that I've never used Twitch's dashboard. What do you use instead? You won't let me update the stream info? That's weird. I've never had that issue. I've had it look like it kind of didn't update at first, but yeah. I just use slobs for everything. Yeah, I used to, but I wanted more space for the game itself, basically. Because I stream, like, while looking at OBS. Like, this is how I see everything. So, this is my main monitor. This is what I look at all the time. So, I did have all of the stream info down the left-hand side here. But it just means that the game, like what I play, what I'm looking at all the time, is a lot smaller. So that was the reason that I got rid of it. Advanced degree in cybersecurity uses a more simple program. I mean, that makes sense to me, though. That's logical. Let's see, I just use a DVI output and have my entire monitor for that. Yeah, I specifically choose to look at OBS because I've got the game. I can also see whether my webcam is having any latency issues. I can also see exactly what my audio levels are and whether anything's peaking a little bit too high. I can also see all of chat. I can mouse over things in order to get like shortened view of things. It only works with some URLs, but if someone posts an image, I can just mouse over it and see the image. I can see exactly how good a connection I have. I can see precisely how long I've been live. It just has every single piece of information I need on one screen. So that's what I use. That's on my second monitor. Yeah, I just like to, I just want to see it all at all times. So at the corner of my eye, I can see if I'm having connection issues or anything. Like I'm not constantly kind of looking back and forth. It's just here. I'm always looking in this direction. I'm always speaking to whoever's here. Yeah, I much prefer it. I used to use both monitors and switch between them all the time, but I find that this is a far superior system now that I'm used to it. World 3.7 Blazebane Bridges. Oh, someone remade like Mario Bros. U level. That's funky. People are always only remaking original Mario levels. That's cool. Why only stream at 30 FPS, Illarox, out of curiosity? Switching up your avatar, North Korea? I dig it. You got a lot of options. Only 15 of the avatars are, like, free? Oh my god. I feel like I just got trolled. So, yeah, only 15 of the avatars are like... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Yeah, the first 15 avatars in the list are totally free, and the other ones require stream currency. Tried to, thought the degrees of the currency to change my avatar. Seems like rocks are different. Gotta say what's more. Yeah, totally. So, you can check how many rocks you have by using !rocks. And I also have a command for telling you exactly how you earn them. Plus, not only can you use them for avatars, but I've got a bunch of stuff in my stream store that is pretty legit, like Steam gift cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Like that, for example, when Kangit arrives, you can have a custom shoutout. So the first time that you talk in chat, it has a custom sound effect, so I know when you're here. Yeah, there's all kinds of fun things to use the stream currencies on. Also, how's it going? Hang it. What's new, Josh? 100 rocks, perfect. That's enough for a Pokemon. So there's like 15 free avatars that you can switch between at will. Those are the ones that are like default avatars when people first join the stream. And then the Pokemon all just cost 100 because there's so many of them. And then most of the other avatars are ones from games that I've played on stream. And those ones all cost 500. And then there's a handful that cost 1,000 that are a little bit more elaborate. They've got really detailed like attack and dance animations and stuff. And those ones cost 1,000 because I put so much work into them that I wanted to make them kind of premium, you know? The new event for that stream captain game is really neat. The fact that enemies appear over time is kind of a cool mechanic. God damn it! Vancouver trip today was pretty much hell. Oof, that sucks. Why the trip to Vancouver, out of curiosity? Why would you ever leave beautiful Victoria, BC? Damn, we lost that fight. That sucks. Do we want to keep going on this map? Sure, we might as well. The ferries were cancelled for a bit there. Oof. Yeah, that would have sucked. Let's do the silver. Not today, but that's how you know the weather shit. Yeah, totally. Work trip, I work for a Vancouver brewery, so I go over there once every couple of months or so. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's drop a big ass tank. People can hide behind it. Beam. Alright, I'm out, friends. Have a good night, Rocks and the rest. Cheers, Sky Guy. Have a great night. God damn it. I fucking have such a hard time basic platforming in New Soup. I don't enjoy it. Pretty much all the other ones I dig. Yeah, sleep well, Sky Guy. All the ferries yesterday, pretty much. I caught the 7 a.m. this morning. Finally got off the ferry at 10 a.m. Whoa, 3 hours. There was also a possibly fatal accident at Tsawwassen. Holy crap, dude. Is it one of the good van breweries? Don't know if you read what I said, but basically I'm currently playing Neo. Because I play at 4K max graphics, I can't achieve constant 60 FPS. Drops a bit, so I decided to just cap it at 30. If you're going to be streaming it, I would strongly recommend just reducing the resolution and then having it run at 60 frames per second, because that's going to be a smoother experience for people watching. Opinions will not be silenced. Oh, funky. This is a really neat mechanic. I like this a lot. Oh my god. The fucking momentum you have with these new physics. By like cutting it down to 2K, you'd really not notice much of a difference. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you're gonna be streaming in 900, like, it really doesn't matter. You're not gonna notice anything above 900, basically. It's fine, it's 30 FPS on console anyway. You've been deemed acceptable. Rip 2K 60 FPS is greater than 4K 30 FPS. Open up your PC to not have to work so hard. Yeah, I mean those are good points. I mean if you're not playing it on console, then why be constrained? You can have your stream look nicer than all the people who are playing it on console. Like, wouldn't it be nicer to have sort of a leg up, have an edge? Oh, fucking vertical pipes. And fidelity alone. Not on a 4K screen? Yeah, wouldn't be nicer for me? I guess, I mean... Yeah, personally, I say, you know, if you're gonna be streaming, you might as well have it be as nice as possible for the people who you're expecting to watch it, right? That's how I go, at least. Have a good night, my sweetie. Yes, I see you. Oof. That's a weird, crazy jump. How do I get the coins in the corners? Oh, I needed to not tilt them upward. Oh, so I can reset the room, I guess? Ah, that's why they have vines in them. You can reset a block by leaving the room and returning if they have a vine in them, and that's like the only way. That's cool. I barely even noticed the difference between 60 FPS and 30 FPS. I think my eyes are broken. I do notice the difference between 4K and lower. Ah, I don't notice the difference between 4K and lower. I personally don't find it to be a very big difference, but I was wondering about the vines. Yeah, it's a funky workaround. Kind of a neat thing. Because at first I was like, oh shit, like I'm fucked now. I can't reset those. It's like, oh, there's no need to. I was gonna try and make it up with one cannon's balls for no particular reason. Oh, now I don't have a fucking mushroom here. And I need one. My timing is not good. This is kind of cool. I dig the symmetry. Oh, I forgot there's a mushroom at the start of this. I need that. Hey there, Redlum. How you doing this evening? Oh no! I need the mushroom. Honestly, I don't think I can beat this without having a mushroom for that spike strip. Try this again. So we'll do this one to get a mushroom. Ride it up. You gotta have momentum in order to get that extra block worth of jump, the extra tile worth. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Oh. Yeah, how's your even treating you, Raylam? What's what kind of level have you dropped a code for out of curiosity? Yeah, I can't time that. I just have no timing. Oof. Alright, let's get big. Ooh, that was close. That could have been a worst case Ontario. Okay, so we're gonna take the left path Ah, okay. Okay. This is interesting. So I'm gonna have to take a couple trips up here, basically. So we take the left one up. Fuck you. Oh my god, the timing is all jank now. So we take the left one up, then we come across and... Oh! There we go. There we go. We did it! Oh shit, another checkpoint, more level. So this next bit should be horizontal. Oh, a boss fight. Oh, do we... How is this... How is this supposed to work here? I wonder if that's how this was supposed to go. That was weird. That was a cool level. I like it. Cannon Control Castle. That's a really unique level. I've never seen a level like that. Alright, well despite the fact that Raylan just dropped a level code and headed out without interacting at all, I'll check it out, because I've got nothing better to do at the moment. It is considered very bad manners, I think, in the Mario making community. It's not even a level, just their whole profile. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, I don't really know which level I should be checking out. A level where you can hear every sound and song. Yeah, none of those really jump at me. Got no direction as to which one to check out. So let's keep checking out these expert levels. Hold, run, and jump. The thwomps will take care of the rest. I think it means hold, run, and then jump at the correct time, as opposed to just hold those two buttons. Good old-fashioned trust the creator level. It's crazy, these levels become like the most popular, the most played. I guess just because they're I don't know, they're neat, I guess? I don't know. They seem like there's kind of a formula to them. Like, not like it's easy to design, but certainly that they feel impressive is why, yeah. I mean, I'm certainly not going to say that they're easy, but I feel like once you get the formula down, once you sort of understand the template, they're easy enough to finish and satisfying because they look difficult, yeah. I mean, only about 10%, you know, like, I shouldn't say 10% of people clear them. A 10% clear rate means that 10% of the Marios who have existed in a level have perished. So, really what it means is, probably most people have done it, but it took them about 10 lives. I mean, I enjoyed it. Wow, I was off by 2 milliseconds. 0.002 seconds from world record. So like it's been played 2,189 times. That's what the number at the top means. And it's been cleared 1,713 times. So the actual percentage of people who have cleared it is like what percentage is that? 85% or so? Yeah. About that. Yeah, it's interesting the way they decide whether a level is expert or super expert or whatever. It's just like the number of Marios you lose completing it. But most of those levels where you just like hold run and do jumping and stuff are about 10% clear rate. I think the 5% clear rate ones are the ones that are kind of the most fun. This one's a little bit lower. Try this. Think Fast Cave. It's labeled auto scroll, but it doesn't seem to actually be an auto scroller. Oh, maybe once you go through the door? I see. Wait, haven't I done this level? That was weird. I paused right, I guess, at like the last frame of me dying. And it automatically unpaused. I see. So just like press the correct input. It's like a series of QuickTime events. That's kind of cool. I swear I've done this level. I feel like the person who made this level keeps re-uploading it. Or like creating slight variations and then uploading it. In order to like farm maker points, because it's so popular. It's a good level though, I'll give it that. Not bad at all. Where did I put that? Oh yes. Doom doom doo doo doom. Doom doo doom doom. A little more port. I have a level, but it's quite boring in comparison to the current levels. Well, I'll absolutely play it, though. It was made when the game first came out. Ooh. Are you planning on making another level at some point? Oh, god damn it. I keep getting distracted. I forgot. As soon as I go through the door, I need to do stuff. That's some tasty pork. Eventually, yeah. Cool. Oh my god. I keep forgetting. The opening of this level is a little bit too long because it doesn't throw you back into the action. I keep kind of like getting distracted and reading chat, and then it's just like I've basically forgotten what I need to do. I'm gonna be rude and just link my profile with one level. It's easier than booting up the Switch. No, that's fine. It's not rude if you're like hanging out and chatting and engaging and, you know, just like dropping into a channel and being like, oh, here's, you know, here's my level or here's my profile or whatever, and then just leaving, being like, oh yeah, I don't actually give a shit. I don't want to see it be played. I'm not about that life. I just want you to like add a play to it and give me likes and like, I don't know, just bad manners. But no, link away. I'll absolutely follow your profile, and then I'll know when you upload another level. Except I won't actually, because I play the game so seldom that I won't notice it occur. But oops. Oh, you can kind of cheese these by going through the door and then immediately going back to get like a moment to think. Except for the ones with the door a little bit elevated, I guess. Wow, a troll. I lied, I have the course ID on Twitter. It's all good. Either way, I'll give you a follow as a maker. For sure. We gotta start running immediately there. Okay. Run to the left, and then jump. Bounce. Run to the left. Run to the left. I can't believe I did that. This is kind of like Sekiro. Except if it were a series of this type of minigame and way tighter. First base run. Oh, I see. So that's to make sure the on-off switch is in the right position before going through. Oh, and yet it doesn't matter. Unless there's an elaborate ending. There it is. Cute. Bum ba bum 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 ba da ba dum bum bum ba bum. Two 1-1 9F4 W1G. Pardon me. Ooh, low clear rate. Help Yoshi get revenge for his friends. Will you choose to save them? Nice, I dig it. It has me. Oh, 2 players are also supported. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I actually hit play together. I was like, well, that's neat. I don't know. Well, what is... I've never seen a level do that before. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Alright, I'm gonna first shot it. Because that's how I do. I'm a really, really skilled Mario Maker player. And I first shot levels. Oh, I see. Lava rises but does not descend. Okay. Oh, you can't grab a shell. Should first shot it because it's pretty easy, to be honest. Well, you say that. It's got a less than 10% success rate. Oh, I can't grab it. There's just a Yoshi killing contraption that I can't interact with. Oh yeah, they're dying. From what I understand, it's pretty important to, what? To control the Yoshi population. Fuck. Oh, there's no fire flowers anymore though. I grabbed them both because I'm an idiot. Oh, that's a problem. All of those pipes just drop Yoshis. I made it limited because I'm rude. No, you're not rude. Oh no, this doesn't bode well. Oh, what am I doing? The pipe was this way, wasn't it? No, wait. God damn it. I'm trash at this game. I see. So basically the a good player would have jumped at the edge of that ledge instead of just falling into the lava. So the button is, hey, Mad Lad TV, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe a bit harder when you aren't the creator and playtested it 100 times. I see, so the button basically turns off the Yoshi killing machine. It took me a minute to get. I understand it now. No! Shit. Hey there, Elliot Abaza. How you doing this fine evening? Or morning, perhaps, depending on your time zone. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was even closer. Oh my god, why am I so terrible at this game? Ah! This level's garbage. I disagree. I disagree. I'm having fun with it. I'm just raring for that Bowser fight. It's really hard to keep Yoshi when you're so bad at the game. Oh. There we go. Hey. Nice. Oh, I see. If I stepped on the axe, it probably would have gone out hatch and I would have landed on it and walked through probably. I like it. First try. You know me. I always first shot him. All right, Elliot. I can check out your level. What type of level is it, out of curiosity? Doop 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 doop. 614 AP9 LVG. 10 people have played it. Only one person's completed it. 75 Marios have died on it. Well, I might not stick with it for very long, but we'll see. Platforming mainly with a little Link. We'll see. We'll see if I can hack it. The map kind of reminds me of oh yeah, you can't slide with regular Mario. Oh, okay, nothing to the right. The map reminds me of like Worms and Lyro. Doop 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 doop. Oh. For some reason, my first time up, I thought that I specifically noticed that the fire bars weren't long enough to burn you. Doop 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 doop. Carrying it with the FFZ times. Being blind is a little bit rough. I meant to jump at the edge of that platform, and instead I did not press jump and simply fell to my doom. Like a real pro. I haven't played since the Link release, so I need to play again. Yeah, totally. Link is fucking really cool, to be honest. Oh my god. Like, I have no excuse for running into that fireball. Or fire bar, I mean to say. That was an embarrassing one. This is such an odd, like, design. Okay, so that upward torch is going. Then I die, so it needs to be... I'm gonna try speedrun strats here. Shit, I'm kind of trapped down there. Okay. Not faster. Alright, let's start this big-ass battle. Whoops. I'm trying to figure out the best place to put it while it's occurring. Wow, I find the Switch controls to be very confusing. Oh yeah. Doing a Stream Raiders battle. Damn, are we gonna lose again? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, we got destroyed. Just gotta open the salvage chest and get a new map. Damn it. All right. Okay, so you just die if you fall there. Okay, so you die if you drop off from anywhere. Alright, alright. Boy, just getting to there is kind of, not easy. Have you seen any gameplay since the, Link release, Seneca? I follow Ryuka and Grand Pooh Bear, so yeah, nice. Me too. Yeah, I find those two to be the most engaging Mario Maker streamers. Oh my god. Well, Elliot, I am really really getting wrecked by your level. The Beast is awesome too. I've never watched The Beast. They fit my personality to best, but I don't watch them live. Yeah, I don't watch them live either. Actually, I just watch them on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't watched The Beast. I've been meaning to, but I keep hearing him like referred to as like a really good streamer from a lot of people. But for me, the personality is just as important as the skill, and I find Ryukar is just like super laid back, really easy to watch and listen to. And Grand Pooh Bear just has like, you know, good sense of humor, and obviously like an intelligent dude. All right. Is there an invisible block somewhere? Or... And Grand Pooh Bear sounds like Ryan Reynolds. It helps. You gotta kill that ice with bombs? Ah, I see. That would not have occurred to me. Yeah, I had never played or seen played Zelda 2, and I watched Grand Pooh Bear, his old VODs of him playing Zelda 2, and really enjoyed that. Do 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 do. I saw it too. Yeah, it was really good. That was interesting. that was funky. The mechanics of being Big Mario in a small hallway were really much stranger than I expected. Like, he doesn't want to keep crouching. That was different. That was funky. Right, break the ice, duck. I should have maybe paid more attention to the description. That would have really told me what to do. Break the ice. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no worries. I mean, thanks for swinging by and dropping it. Have you got other levels you've made as well? I should have checked. Doop 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 doop. Oh, yeah, you got a few. Run from the coin. Only 8 people have cleared it. 2.5% clear rate. But it's got 3 likes. I'm intrigued. I don't know, I might check it out. Reach the goal after defeating the Chain Chomp. Run from the coin. So maybe jump off of the... I see. It's not like run away from the coin. It's like from the point that the coin is, run. I wonder, can you run right off the bat? No. Gotta time it. Too slow. Oh, wow. Weird hitbox. Way bigger than I expected. This is funky. Yeah, I feel like this is going to take me a while. Maybe I'll be able to attack it later. 3 is the cactus? What do you mean? Like the fact that he jumps 3 times, or? I like it. Funky. Times played 9. Right, so 9 people have played it. 125 Marios have died. Only 3 people have beaten it. That's intense. 3rd jump is higher? Yeah. It's still tough to time though. I'm not very good at figuring out those timings and stuff. Maybe I should be... Oh, what the hell? I don't know, I feel like... What's the right play? Have you ever played Kaizo College? No, I'd really like to. I haven't actually ever played any ROM hack. Oh, or do you mean, the Mario Maker level? I have the ROM hack already packaged if you want it. Sure. Yeah. I'd be into that. For some reason, I've started hitting the one-way. I don't understand why. My first time, I had no problem. Send it to you in Discord? Sure, I'd appreciate that. Why am I hitting it every time now? There we go. I'm gonna try and kill all the things that are gonna be kind of getting in the way of me finishing this. What's the win condition again? After defeating all 1 Chain Chomp. Okay, so there's only 1 of them. Oh shit, that's right. When they're angry, they go back and forth. Why am I hitting the one-way every time now? There we go. Oh my god. I can't even jump on a giant Galumba. Or is that these guys' names? Galumba? Or are they something else? So I'm guessing what I'm supposed to do in this level is wait until the Chain Chomp attacks like straight up to the left. Like right over. And then hit the on-off so that it kills him. So bad at this game. Goombrats, okay. Dude, fucking, now I'm trying to run from further away and I'm still just falling into that one-way trap. There we go. Yeah, the Goombrats are the ones that have some degree of self-preservation, is that right? Dude, how am I so bad at this game, honestly? Yeah, those ones won't walk off the edge, right? Okay. Yeah, you gotta hit it twice, but then you gotta run away from... Oh, that time he didn't run toward me. That's helpful. Run away from that dude. So I was like, oh, I'll just run over to the left and like kill the other stuff and... Hmm. That's a weird sound. I've never heard that. Well, I'm certainly outfitted for battle. Some of the power-ups in this game, man, they're weird, I agree. Well, if I go in there, I get soft-locked. I guess the question is, where do I get a key? I think that the heal can destroy the what are they called? Chomper? Chain Chomp. Hey, Tira's here. Oh no. Can I still even destroy it? Maybe with the helmet? No. Is there just the one boot? Interesting you called it earlier, Rob, from me calling it when we talked about Super Mario 64. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I think I fucked this level up too much. I don't know what to do now. Oh, God. It's so frustrating. I don't know how to kill the Chain Chomp. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have no idea how to get at him. Amazing, thank you. Yes, I did manage to to fuck it up pretty badly. Yeah, I'm still learning a lot of the mechanics of this game. You need boot and fire car. You had it. Yeah, I had those things, but I don't know how to kill the chain chomp. Did you enjoy Uncharted 4? Yeah, I really dug it. Yeah, good story, good ending. The combat, like the shooting itself and stuff, was a little bit repetitive and a little bit janky even. Like there was a point where I fell through a wall and stuff, but it's a good game. Jump on it with the boot. Yeah, I tried. I did try to do that. Whoa. I see. So I have to jump then. I can't just walk off. Okay. This is a little bit challenging. Man, all of these mechanics are things that aren't in, like, they aren't really in previous Mario games. So I just don't, I don't have really any practice with them. But yeah, Uncharted 4 was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the thing of like playing as a kid too. It's kind of neat. It was like a cool way to show you, whoa, some game mechanics and stuff. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, totally. Need to go lay down. All right, sounds good, Seneca. I'm probably gonna call it quits pretty soon here, actually, myself. Maybe go fire off a raid. It's been good talking to you all. Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoyed hanging out. I appreciate you coming by, hanging for a bit. I feel like a lot of other people are probably lurking at this hour, but yeah, if anybody wants to ride along on a fun little raid, I think I'm going to start looking at doing that. Maybe after this level, I'll do a little raid action. Fuck me, the very end. Wow. I freed the capsule? What? Have a good night. Yeah, cheers, Elliot. I appreciate you hanging out for a while. Yeah. Let me see about who's around who we can raid. We've got some marbles on stream for charity. Majora's Mask randomizer. That might be kind of fun. Dark Souls 3 first playthrough. A coffee capsule was stuck in my coffee machine and I freed it. Oh, I get it. All right. Well done. Yeah, who else? Who else is around? Got some Breath of the Wild action. Yeah. Luigi's Mansion, Hollow Knight, Blind Hollow Knight. That might be fun. Hannibal's doing Metroid now, I guess. Yeah, apparently. I'm not as interested in that because I want to play Super Metroid at some point, and I kind of want to play it blind. I don't know. Let's check out the Majora's Mask randomizer. Crimson A is doing it. He's like a Zelda player, and he came by a little while ago, gave us a nice little raid. Just raid and dip out. I could do. I don't know. Crimson A is a nice guy. Let's go give him a little raid loving. there's just so many people, you know, who support the channel, and it's really nice to try and, you know, swing by and do the same, sort of, you know, share the love. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my port and just sort of relax for a little bit. I appreciate everyone hanging out. We've got a raid message if you want to get in on it. I changed it a little, made it a little more short, concise. So /me rocks raid will mean that it'll be colorful. You know, it'll use your text color. And if you're not subscribed, then there's this one instead. You can just use the generic raid emote. So we'll go over there, we'll drop some Rocks raid action, spam his chat a little bit, and yeah, thanks so much. We're tumbling. Oh yeah, we're doing it. So thanks everybody. I really appreciate all the hangouts. I had a really fun night. Yeah, we got some gift subs, some hangouts, some follows. Speaking of, thank you so much, North Korea. I really appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully we'll be playing some Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'll be sure to fire off this Stream Raiders battle when it comes time, and then I'll probably crash pretty soon. So have an awesome night, guys. Don't forget to throw down a raid message, and I will see you guys on the other side. Be sure to stay hydrated and have an awesome night.